We have all been there. You come home from a long, exhausting day of work, open the fridge, and find absolutely nothing to eat. So, you grab your phone and order a $30 takeout meal that leaves you feeling sluggish and ruins your fitness goals. What if I told you that you could completely eliminate this problem? Today, I am going to show you how to prep exactly 21 healthy, delicious, and macro-friendly meals. That is your breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 7 straight days in under 2 hours. It sounds completely impossible, but with the right system and a little bit of strategy, you will never have to stress about what is for dinner again.
The secret to this isn't chopping faster or magically making water boil quicker. The secret is called cook time overlap. If you are cooking one meal at a time, you are wasting hours of your life. My system utilizes the oven, the stovetop, and the no-cook stations simultaneously. While your proteins are baking, your complex carbs are boiling, and you are assembling your breakfasts by hand. By keeping all 3 zones active at the exact same time, we compress a full day of cooking into just 120 minutes. I highly recommend investing in high-quality glass containers to make this work, which I have linked down in the description below. Before we start the clock, let's talk about the grocery haul and the prep phase. When you get home from the store, do not put your groceries away in the fridge just to take them back out again. Bring them straight to the counter. We are focusing on highly versatile ingredients today: chicken breast, sweet potatoes, quinoa, broccoli, and eggs. The very first thing you do is wash all your produce and aggressively chop everything. Getting all your slicing and dicing out of the way before any heat is turned on ensures that once the cooking starts, it is a non-stop, well-oiled machine. Start the timer. Station 1 is the oven, and sheet pan meals are about to become your absolute best friend. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Toss your diced sweet potatoes, broccoli florets, and seasoned chicken breasts onto 2 massive baking pans. Sizzle, sizzle. Drizzle them with olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and slide them into the oven for 25 minutes. This is passive cooking time at its finest. While the oven does the heavy lifting, you are completely hands-free to move on to the next step. Pro tip: use the non-stick silicone baking mats I linked in the description below so that cleanup takes literally 5 seconds. Now, while the oven is working its magic, immediately pivot to Station 2, the stovetop. We need our complex carbs and our breakfast proteins. Put 2 large pots of water on the stove. In the first pot, we are making a massive batch of fluffy quinoa, which takes exactly 15 minutes. In the second pot, gently drop in a dozen eggs to hard boil for 10 minutes. As soon as the eggs are done, plunge them directly into a bowl of ice water so the shells slide off effortlessly later. Boom! You just secured your hearty lunch base and your quick morning proteins without breaking a sweat. You now have a solid 10-minute window while the oven and stove are cooking. Do not sit down. Move to Station 3, the no-cook breakfasts. We are knocking out 7 days of breakfasts right now using mason jar overnight oats. Line up 7 wide-mouth jars, assembly line style. Into each jar goes a half cup of rolled oats, a cup of almond milk, chia seeds, a scoop of vanilla protein powder, and a handful of fresh mixed berries. Screw the lids on, shake them up, and your entire week of breakfasts is completely finished in under 7 minutes. Check the description for the exact jars and scoops I use to make this mess-free. All right, the oven timer just went off. Bleep! Your proteins and roasted veggies are perfectly caramelized and cooked through. Your stovetop grains are fluffy and ready. Now comes the absolute most satisfying part of the entire process, the assembly line. Lay out your 14 premium glass meal prep containers in a massive grid on your counter. Lay down a hearty base layer of your fluffy quinoa. Next, add a generous scoop of the roasted sweet potatoes and broccoli. Finally, top every single bowl with your perfectly cooked chicken breast. Using thick glass containers is incredibly important here, so your food stays fresh and doesn't taste like cheap plastic by day 4. Now, pay close attention, because this is the biggest mistake people make with meal prep: flavor fatigue. If you eat the exact same tasting chicken and broccoli for 14 meals, you are going to get incredibly bored and end up ordering a pizza by Wednesday. Dawn. The fix is unbelievably simple. Use different sauces.
Keep the base meals the same, but add a low-calorie teriyaki sauce to 3 of them, a spicy buffalo sauce to 4 of them, and a lemon herb drizzle to the rest. Now you have completely different flavor profiles for the week. I've linked a bundle of my absolute favorite zero-calorie sauces down in the description.
Let's talk about storage and shelf life, because nobody wants to eat spoiled food. To ensure everything stays incredibly fresh and safe to eat, we are going to split the stash. Take your meals for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and stack them neatly right into the refrigerator. Take your meals for Thursday through Sunday and place them directly into the freezer. All you have to do is pull a frozen meal out the night before and let it thaw in the fridge. This simple trick guarantees that your Friday night dinner tastes exactly as fresh and delicious as your Monday afternoon lunch.
And just like that, you are completely done. 21 delicious, highly nutritious, macro-friendly meals have been prepped, packed, and perfectly put away in less than exactly 2 hours. You just bought back hours of your precious week and saved hundreds of dollars on overpriced, unhealthy takeout food. If you want to replicate this exact menu, I have put the full recipe PDF, the complete grocery list, and the links to the glass containers and zero-calorie sauces I used today right down in the description box. If this video helped you, please hit that subscribe button for more time-saving healthy hacks. See you next time.